Friends, hello, it is the weekend. Let's talk about Palantir, wrapping up what we've seen here and what is to come. So this by far has been an amazing week with Palantir. I mean, we broke new levels, we broke new highs. The bears were just upset and running for the hills, and believe it or not, I've still got people saying to me, saying Palantir is a scam and it's a $5 to $10 stock, and I'm going, where are you getting these numbers and this information, you poor person? But anyway, this week Palantir broke into almost $19 freaking dollars. $19. Did you hear me? $19. That's almost what we hit. We started the week with just an average of $16. Now it looks like the low is 16 and some high change, and the new high is going to be around this $17, $18 mark. Now next week next week is the week that could very well be the last big week right before we go into the week of August, which will be where we're talking about quarterlies, which everyone is excited about, and that is the main thing going on right now. So personally, I've had a projection of $30 by mid-August here with Palantir, as long as we see these quarterlies come out good here, and probably just the run up alone to quarterlies, we're probably going to see a $25 range, and it looks like we're headed that way right now. I mean, Palantir is not stopping. Yes, we've had sell-off, but we're still in a phenomenal place. Now, saying that, the 24th is Monday. We've got one last week in the month here of July. Then after that, we'll be going right into August. Like I just said, Palantir's quarterlies should be coming out by the week after that. So this could be a heavy-handed week here in Palantir with trading. There's probably going to be a lot of day trading, a lot of big buy-ins. The closer we get to these quarterlies, which everyone expects them to be really, really well. And, that's the thing. Like, we're not expecting bad news, which is pretty odd, because usually when you go into quarterlies for a company, it's like, I don't know, maybe they might hit them. I don't, who knows what's going to happen here. But with Palantir here, we're pretty much expecting to see a huge uptick in balance sheet income and everything that's going on right now with the company. So it's quite the spectacle right now with a lot of people. Now, like I said, $30 has been my guess and my range for where Palantir is headed here for these new quarterlies in the next 2 weeks. Honestly, my projection here is really low compared to a lot of people. I mean, I'm seeing people put out like publicly crazy assumptions of what it'll be, and I hope I'm wrong here. I hope Palantir passes $30, goes to 50 to whatever. But obviously, I want to take the low in here, because two things more than likely will happen here. Palantir has good quarterlies. We do see something going on here that really grabs and sustains investors' trust, and we see new investors come on board here, because like I said in the beginning of the video, there's a lot of people that are still just not believing in Palantir, which is it's kind of crazy to me, because yeah, 6 months ago Palantir was in a different conversation thread. It was like we like the company, but there's just not a lot going on right now, to really make this into a $20, $30 stock like we're talking about now. But the past few months here, with these last few big deals going over $1 billion, plus the ones we don't even know about, the Palantir says they, just the little bitty ones here or there that are still $50,000, $100,000 deals from lower end companies. So there's a lot that we don't know about that we're going to find out here in the next 2 weeks, and that's what's really exciting. And I believe that Palantir probably will make a spectacle of the situation, more than likely, and it's going to be another run up here. So we're not saying Palantir is the new Tesla, but we are saying it is the new kid on the block that is probably going to be here to stay for quite some time, and heading for the S&P 500 more than likely. When we look at this week, I mean, even just starting on a Monday, we're going from 15, 16, then the 18th we break into the 17 on the start of the market. The next day, the 19th, we're starting at 18, we're hitting 19, and then we start to see Thursday, Friday be a little bit of sell-off days. But this week we started the market hot. Tech stocks in general were very hot this week, and that just went across the whole board. Now Palantir usually kind of makes its own path through the market, even when tech stocks are not doing well, Palantir has been doing its own thing, and that's perfectly fine. We like that. That's showing some really good volume and what's to come here. So friends, listen, everything that could be said has been said about Palantir. Like I said, this week could be a knocker. It could be a bang out week to where we see even newer numbers. This 16 and some change right now that we're sitting at with Palantir closing on this Friday. Next week we could be closing at 19 or 18 and some change on a Friday. Then the week after that we could really see a run up. So I'm saying 30. That doesn't mean it's going to happen, so please don't hold me to that. That's just everyone's giving their guesses what we're going to see here, but we don't know what quarterlies are going to be money wise, but we do know what deals have been brought in. I mean, one of the deals alone that Palantir received here just a few months ago, less than that, was for $500 million. So and there was 2 more big ones on top of that, plus all the other ones that I talked about that they're not even telling us about right now. So friends, I'm excited. You should be excited if you are an investor in Palantir. There is a lot of meat on the bone here that we are about to rip into, and it is going to be a really good 2 weeks coming up. So friends, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I really do mean that. Subscribe to me to listen to me chat and yap more here about stocks, Palantir in particular. And friends, I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.